what is best than coming to this department because we specialize in that.
Yes. The program you are watching, the whole production is handled by our own students. The student who is standing behind the camera, the student who is sitting in the panel, production panel, all our current students, they are getting this hands-on experience here only.
When they go, hands-on in the industry, they are waking up 8 a.m. and they come up at 2 a.m. at night. They come back to campus, they dump their videos, they produce it, and again 8 a.m. they are ready.
Right.
And then is there, ma'am, আজকে শরীর খারাপ আসবো না, না ওষুধ খাও, সকালে চলে আসতে হবে. So I think that training, the grilling that we do with them, মা বাবা সবসময় বকে, why? But now we realize কি কেন বকতো. So I think it is for our students and we treat them as our own children. Collaborations that we've had with International Kolkata Book Fair, or we have a pie fair, and also we have a lot of consultancy projects.
I have recently started working for SRV Media as a PR executive, and well, I can't express it enough. I think I really have found what I was supposed to do all this time.
Welcome to another new episode of Unscripted. And this is a very special episode of Unscripted, I should say, because I am your regular host, Shoikat Mojumdar, but I belong to the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, and today we will talk about our department only, our subject, journalism and mass communication. So it should be a very interesting one and a special interest I have personally. And I suppose many students are there who are prospective students who want to make their career in journalism and mass communication, but may not be clear about the newer development, newer perspectives. To discuss about those, we will be here today for next few minutes. And we have our Dean of School of Media, Design and Arts, Dr. Minal Parikh with us. Minal, welcome to our show, our own show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
We have our very own departmental student, our very dear student, Shohini Ganguly with us. Shohini, welcome to our program.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So today in our episode, Dr. Parikh will elaborate on as I have said, the new avenues of journalism and mass communication, the scope, the opportunity, everything about the subject. And Shohini, who is already placed, Shohini will tell about the details about those. Shohini will share her experience. To start with, Dr. Parikh, I would like to ask you that journalism and mass communication as a subject, the old concept has changed. That
Yes.
Previously, journalism and mass communication, people used to understand that it's only hardcore regular journalism, যেটাকে আমরা বাংলায় সাংবাদিকতা বলি, but journalism has come a long way from that. If you can elaborate on the newer avenues.
To all the listeners, the students, teachers, it's been a long journey for me also, because I started my career as a journalist. Then I shifted to academics, but the only thing that I knew was media, because I was very, very passionate about that. So I thought that I would go into media, and I've seen that change in media from that time itself, from where media was in boom, and I think media is still there. Only is that probably the way, the format, that might have changed.
Yes.
This generation is born with mobile phones, so saying that too much of content is available to them. Technically, they are very smart.
Absolutely.
When we are a journalist, we think that first thing we should know is to write well. But
Exactly.
the criteria of being a journalist at our time and today's time has changed. So you
Absolutely.
cannot take those criterias and build that. And journalism is just not the field that we are into today. We have PR, we have advertising, which itself has broadened a lot. So it is more about, of course, with AI coming in, everything has changed. The social media, the content development, the OTT platforms, and like even today, whenever we are wanting students to be placed, mostly the requirement from industry is coming from PR, advertising, and social media management, and specifically related to Meta.
Yes.
So I think Meta has changed our world, because Meta has Instagram, Facebook, as well as our WhatsApp. So today, when we talk of digital media marketing, I think it's the gamut is so huge, and that is where I think our course has mastered, because our students are trained in a way, and we have to train because that is where the industry is. So we've tried to make our course in such a way that the students get training for this. And according to the new education policy also, there are a lot of major and minor papers that they can take. So somebody who is from uh, core journalism or animation or graphic or advertising or PR can also opt for a paper in engineering, where they
Right.
want to learn coding, because coding is also one field where, because website development is a part of our digital marketing
Yep.
and what we do. So there our students fail. They think that we can design a page on software which is free available, WordPress. You can make a page on WordPress, but we don't know HTML, we don't know how to code. So I think that is the place where students are exploring now. And one field I would like to talk about is animation and graphics with
Yes.
3D and 2D art. And I've said this again at so many other platforms, that today everybody's talking about this orange economy, where the pocket of digital creators and content writers or creative artists are going to be created in our country. So I think it's a very good time for people who are designers. So I think
Exactly.
it's a world is open for people who are thinking in design. I think that is one area which is really going to flourish. And of course, what is best than coming to this department, because we specialize in that.
Yes, exactly. As Dr. Parikh has said, that when we started our career in journalism, it was all about the traditional journalism. We still run those traditional journalism courses. For your information, we are still running the courses of journalism and mass communication, UG and PG, BA journalism mass communication, MA journalism and mass communication. But in addition to that, as Dr. Parikh was mentioning, that since advertising and public relation has become a very looking for profession, so we have started a course in masters with specifically in advertising and public relation, along with the traditional journalism and mass communication. So if you have interest in those subjects, you can always come to us and take a subject of your choice. And as also taking cue from you, Minal, that our courses in AI, generative
Yes.
AI, our courses in VFX and animation,
Yes.
these are, I suppose, these are the choice of the new generation.
Yes, and when I started this course, actually I thought that I'm starting new, and I was so surprised that it was the first year, and we got a lot of takers for it.
Yes.
Which means that the younger generation, because Gen Z is, I think they're very quick, they are very smart, technically they are very updated. They have a lot of information. It's a very debatable topic actually, that how much they are taking, how much they are consuming. But looking at the positive part, I think they are very quick and smart. Where we need to train them is, bring them to our cell and train them and make them more industry ready, and also more of concentration, that they know this, but probably they do not know how to do it. So
Exactly.
that is our job.
Yes. To know about these details, Dr. Parikh will talk more, but let us talk to our dear student Shohini. Shohini, first I would like to ask that please tell the audience about your present job. As I have said, she has already got a job, she is placed, and I suppose, Shohini, this is your second opportunity. You have already taken a jump,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is my second, and I have been working in PR for 1 year now. Exactly one PR in 1 year exactly. So, sorry,
So how did you start and how you were working?
okay, so I started in my second semester, and I didn't even know that I wanted to do PR before this. I was very unsure about what I am going to do after I pass this course. But it started with the class of PR strategies, and I am so blessed that I got to attend the class, and I realized that, okay, I might have a thing about this campaigns, about social media, about understanding what is going on behind the scenes of everything that we see in front of the screen. So it started there, and fortunately and very surprisingly, I got a job at Sagittarius Communication last year. And I worked with them for almost 10 months. And my fate has been very, very fortunate, honestly, because recently I made a jump, as you said.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have recently started working for SRV Media as a PR executive. And well, I can't express it enough. I think I really have found what I was supposed to do all this time.
Yes, what Shoini has said, I suppose, Dr. Parikh, this is the USP of the department,
Yes,
that
yes.
students get the they get their launching pad from the class itself.
Yes, yes.
And for the audience, those who are who want to come to journalism, mass common and related professions, as we were discussing, a few information for you that the program you are watching, the whole production is handled by our own students. Uh, the the student who is standing behind the camera, the student who is sitting in the panel, production panel, all our current students, they are getting this hands-on experience here only during their at the time of their courses. As Shoini was mentioning, that during the class she decided to her career path. So I suppose, Dr. Parikh, this is the unique
Yes.
USP of our
Yes,
department.
I would just like to add that both the companies that she's mentioned, in both the companies, my ex students are there, who are right now handling the placements.
Yes.
So that is the loop that we've created in these many years, because before Sister Nivedita University, wherever me and Sir had been there, so that's the legacy we've carried. That I believe that our strength are our students, and we survive because of them, and we are there because of them, because when they succeed, when we see them growing, or yes, we've been a bad police also, and I've been a very bad police on days, but I know that eventually this is going to help them, and this is how probably, that is what our parents also do to us at
Exactly.
home.
Yeah.
That we keep on saying that, ma baba সব সময় বকে, why, but now we realize ki কেন বকতো. So I think it is for our students, and we treat them as our own children, because that is how I think our whole school is conditioned. I don't know about others, but I think we are conditioned in that way. And the collaborations that we've had with International Kolkata Book Fair, or we have a pie fair, and also we have a lot of consultancy projects that we do, and we get a lot of funds from there, which helps us to upgrade our department in terms of camera or equipments, and we are able to upgrade the department because we are getting funds for that. And I would not say we are getting, I think our students are getting, because they are working hard. And when they go hands on in the industry, they are waking up 8 a.m. and they come up at 2 a.m. at night. They come back to campus, they dump their videos, they produce it, and again 8 a.m. they are ready.
Right.
And then is there, ma'am, আজকে শরীর খারাপ আসবো না, না ওষুধ খাও, সকালে চলে আসতে হবে. So I think that training, the grilling that we do with them, and we are fortunate enough that we've started to have these collaborations, because we were successful. So every year we kept on getting these collaborations, and it is a teamwork in this school, in Sister Nivedita University, where I think individuals are not important. Eventually it's the team that holds. And all I can say that how we train the students shows that I think they are not only placed in Kolkata, but now they are across the country.
Yes, pan India,
Yes.
pan India. That absolutely pan India posting. Like as Dr. Parikh has said, that our students are there all over. They are in Noida, they are in Pune, they are in Jaipur, and of course in Kolkata. So যেটা একটু আগেই ডক্টর পারিক বললেন যে কলকাতা বুক ফেয়ার কথা বললেন, আপাইয়ের কথা বললেন, এই সমস্ত প্রোডাকশনস আর এগুলো সবই হ্যান্ডেল করে আমাদের এই স্টুডেন্টসরা।
স্যার একটাই কথা বলবো, আজকে যখন কলকাতায় মানে পশ্চিমবঙ্গে যখন ইলেকশনস হচ্ছে, আমার এত ভালো লাগে কি যখন আমি এই লাইভগুলো কলকাতাতে দেখি, ওখানে ওই লাইভে 10টা লাইভের মধ্যে 5টা লাইভ আমার বাচ্চাগুলো করছে।
Right,
সো
exactly.
দ্যাট আই থিঙ্ক ইটস গিভিং মি গুজ বাম্পস। ওইটা দেখে যে ভালো লাগে, দ্যাট আজকে আমার স্টুডেন্টস আমাকে ফোন করে বলছে ম্যাম আমাদের কিন্তু কোম্পানিতে স্টুডেন্ট লাগবে। So which
Exactly.
is happening, whether it's Shrishti in Mirchi, or I think Sukanya is there in Sagittarius, or other companies, I'm not remembering the names, but they call us. So I think that is the legacy we carry, and that is the love that we've given, that the love is coming back to us.
Exactly. In fact, a few years back also I got a mail from one of our ex-students যে বলছে একদিন আমার মনে পড়লো, মানে she has sent me a mail কি আমরা একটা ইভেন্ট করতে চাই যেটা সিস্টার নিবেদিতা ইউনিভার্সিটিতে আমরা প্ল্যাটফর্ম হিসেবে আমরা হোস্ট করব আমরা, কিন্তু সিস্টার নিবেদিতা ইউনিভার্সিটি উইল গিভ দ্য প্ল্যাটফর্ম, ওখানে স্টুডেন্টসরা। আমার মনে পড়লো যে দ্যাট স্টুডেন্ট ওয়ান্স আই সেন্ট হার টু দ্যাট কোম্পানি অ্যান্ড শি ওয়াজ নিউ কামার ইন দ্যাট প্লেস, এখন সে এই প্রোগ্রামটা অর্গানাইজ করছে। দ্যাট ইজ দ্য লিগাসি ইউ আর টকিং অ্যাবাউট। সোহিনী, যেটা জিজ্ঞাসা করবো, লাইক ইউ হ্যাভ অলরেডি গট আ জাম্প, ইউ আর ডুইং দিস, সো I suppose what you are planning in future in this course.
Yeah, of course I am, because now with the experience I have become much more confident in myself, and I really have the department to thank for, because everybody from the department has been constantly supporting me from the behind, that don't worry Shoini, you can do both, you can get good marks in academics, you can also do a job. And I did not think it would be possible, but I right now when I see my results and they are not bad, I can really say that yes, I can do both. So yeah, I have the department.
Can you
to
just
thank for.
specify the kind of work that you're doing right now? So, the students, the junior students who are listening to you right now would know that kind of work they should be prepared for.
Of course, so I have got an opportunity to work with a lot of, like in a lot of areas. In fact, I have gotten the opportunity to work with Z5, Bangla Z5. Then I have worked for real estate as well, which is Siddha, Mumbai, and various things. Honestly, there were many movies that we had worked on when I was in Sagittarius. Right now I am working for pan India clients, like Sri Jagdamba Pearls, which is in Hyderabad. So it's not even limited to Kolkata. I have worked for all over India at this point, for like at various locations, and right from here while I'm still a student. So like a ton of opportunities are waiting, that I can assure, as long as like we dare to risk, and we dare to say that yes, I can do multiple things at the same time and not just sit at the classroom.
So, Shohini, all the best for your future endeavors. Before we end, Dr. Parekh, I would like to give you one message to the aspiring students.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, a message I would give, that to all my dear students who are right now wanting to take admission in this field, which is full of creativity, I would say that we understand your generation. There's too much of talking around about this generation, and I talk this very openly to all of my students, that we understand your generation. We are definitely not judging you, but at the end of the day, we understand, and we have curated things for you so that you can flourish in the environment and you can grow further. And if you want to explore your creative mind, it can be films, it can be editing, it can be 2D, 3D, it can be AI, it can be scripting. I think the opportunity is it's like huge. You want to explore TV, you want to explore radio, you want to explore anchoring, VJ, RJ, I mean God knows what. So if you're sitting and you're thinking that in 12th, if I want to do something else rather than going for standard engineering, management and lawyer, trust me, getting this, choosing this course will also give you lot of কি বলে ওটাকে, lot of which you can be proud of it, and tell your parents that you've done something in life, because at one point of time we also chose journalism.
exactly.
And we are still here hanging around and doing very good. So this is my message to all of you, that stay put and we are there.
And before I end, I would like to add one thing also. That is, if you want to come to for higher studies and academics, SNU Journalism and Mass Communication Department is there for you. We have PhD programs in journalism and mass communication, and we have research scholars right now. Many research scholars are under.
We
Dr.
have
Parekh.
highest number of
Yes.
research scholars in the university.
Right. So that is another thing of pride for us. So if you want to pursue your career in academics, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a professor, that there is also an opportunity for this subject. So ample opportunities. So don't wait. Come and join our huge team of journalism and mass communication department in Sister Nivedita University. The door is open for you. With that, we come to the end of this episode. Dr. Parekh, thank you for
Thank you so much,
giving
sir.
all these advices to the aspiring students. And Shoini, thanks once again for
Thank
sharing
you,
your
sir.
experience.
Thank you so much.
With that, we are coming to the end of this episode. Keep watching Unscripted.